Welcome to Noise Party. Today, your host, the Wrong Hero, will explore for the next 30 minutes the cutting edge of chaos. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right with you, and your signal will be, "Let the games begin."
Yeah, how's it going? It's going.
Those of you who have never seen The Wrong Hero before, slap your silly, fatuous flippers together. There was a gentleman over there to whom I handed a list. Just to demonstrate my versatility, I've decided to allow him to call out requests for categories of jokes. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ready?
Yeah.
Shot one out.
Looking at this, the first one's gotta be not so dumb.
Not so dumb, huh? And why are you reading this list at my command? Thank you. This is underground comedy. My audience is the mole from Dick Tracy. No, we're a bunch of beatniks drinking espresso and red wine from bottles with candles in them and drinking espresso. What did I already say that? And talking out of our heads about crazy stuff, I tell ya. That's underground comedy. Now, does anybody here have the artistic temperament? Anybody? You know, because they say that artists have the artistic temperament. Wouldn't it be wonderful if artists ran the world? Artists with their artistic temperament. The last great world leader who had the artistic temperament was Hitler. So, they didn't like my paintings of the cathedral at Cologne? All gypsies report to the detention center. That's the artistic temperament. Now I'd like to present 10 reasons why you should worship the wrong hero. Reason number 1, you are all his slaves. Number 2, your parents hate him. Number 3, it's Wednesday. Number 4, he always lies to you, even now. Number 5, his first words on emerging from his mother's womb were, "Silence, earth meat!" Another reason to worship the wrong hero is he'll make your wife pregnant for you. Another reason to worship him is he can't go to the class reunion because he has no class. Another reason, he has a stunning wardrobe. He's modest. His gray hairs make him look nearly dead. He'll give you a gift certificate good for 1 free mugging in the alley of your choice. Another reason to worship the wrong hero. You'll never see him in the swimsuit issue of Sports Illustrated. He is a dimmer switch of the mind. And most of all, the reason to worship the wrong hero, he has come to destroy your earth comedy. Yet another reason to worship the wrong hero, lust. Also, his jokes are dirtier than yours. Also, he has never played golf. Also, he knows where you are ticklish. Or does he? Also, he exerts a profound hypnotic influence on all of you, and he wants you to forget he ever said that. Another reason to worship the wrong hero, his dress is saturated in drool. When he breaks into your car, he leaves everything nice and tidy. Because he invented a line of heartless shelters where heartless people can go to hide from the homeless. Because he makes his earth slaves whistle so they won't eat the raisins out of his oatmeal muffins. Because he thinks the moon is following him, and it is. Because he is a depraved product of a corrupt capitalist society and he gets paid to say it. Because he has solutions for all of the problems he created. Because Esperanto is the wrong hero's native tongue. Because he uses a live rubber chicken as a stage prop. Because he wants to be buried in the frozen vegetables section of the supermarket portrayed on Supermarket Sweep. And most of all, because he has a ray gun. Those are the 30 reasons you should worship the wrong hero. I'm the wrong hero, and I expose your raw psyche 8 ways, 20% more efficiently than the leading comedian. Now, who is the leading comedian? Well, whoever the leading comedian is, let me tell you this message for comic cleanser. Sprinkle it on your sink and it says, say, it's a pretty dirty sink. What you been doing? Breeding hogs in it? Comic cleanser. And now it's the adventures of comedian CEO. What happens when a lousy 2-bit second-rate has-been washed-up nightclub comedian becomes the CEO of a major worldwide conglomerated octopus-like corporation? Well, should we sell the infant formula to the sick babies in Africa? No, I think we should give them half-off coupons so that they can buy one and get one free. That'll get the mother's breast milk all dried up, nice and efficiently. And then we can sell them our slop, which they don't even have sanitary water to put in, and all their babies will die. But then we can sell them burial insurance. Well, I don't know. That sounds to me as though you're treating this whole thing pretty frivolously. After all, we're going to do this sort of thing on a mass scale. Why don't we advertise? And now welcome to Hell Station. Hell Station is a segment which the wrong hero has every week in which he explains what might happen if you got a high-powered rifle and you shot the S off of the Shell gas station sign. You would have some echo, please. Hell Station. And now it's Fox HBO USA presenting Elvis, the musical. Oh, my daddy went to jail for stealing a ham, and I got swindled by a fat Dutch man. I walk around in adult diapers now in Heartbreak Hotel. Because unlike the real Elvis, I'm telling my life story in my songs, however insipid you might find it, because I like to eat peanut butter and bacon sandwiches with a banana sliced up in them too, and all fried in a bunch of grease. In Heartbreak Hotel. And now it's James Brown for the Publishers Clearinghouse. I feel good because I won the Publishers Clearinghouse. I drove 55 miles an hour. No, make that 75 miles an hour to get to that nice man who was handing out the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes and they threw me in jail. But I don't care because I won the Publishers Clearinghouse and I feel good. Alfred Hitchcock presents Good Evening. Today's story is about a 6-foot-tall retarded duck named Baby Huey, a dead baby ghost named Casper, and a gamma-ray mutated nuclear physicist known as the Incredible Hulk. They have found themselves in a pot of boiling water. Batman tried to hurt Hulk! Hulk smash! Hey, you're trying to eat me, aren't you? Well, as you can see, today's episode had a happy ending. Dead baby ghost, gamma-ray mutated human, and gigantic 6-foot-tall retarded duck stew. Join us next week when my daughter stars in Alfred Hitchcock presents, but now we present The Alien Watching the Lucy Show. Ricky. Surely this is the ceremonial ritual of an ancient and decayed culture. This Ricky Wah is the communicant and Mrs. Carmichael must translate to mean amen. Hi, I'm Howard the Duck Cosell. I don't have anything else to say, unlike the real Howard Cosell. But I'm trapped in a world I never made. Why am I so erudite, witty, up to the minute, and not been on television for 15 years, and everybody else is so dull, ordinary? Well, I don't know. So we're going to switch over to Public Access Cable presents Katharine Hepburn reading William Butler Yeats's August 1916.
I know that I shall meet my fate somewhere upon the stars above. Oh, what is this claptrap anyway? Why can't I get good scripts anymore?
And William F. Buckley interviews C-3PO.
I say, that's hardly proper diction, old man. You care to elucidate on that somewhat?
I understand you favor legalizing marijuana, C-3PO.
Quick, now, wait, don't wait. It's Leona Helmsley Medical Alert. Help me, I'm a felon and I can't get out.
Leona Helmsley Medical Alert. I filled out a job application, but I thought it was a multiple choice examination. So when they put down experience, I wrote Jimi Hendrix, the. I wrote my resume on a nest of fire ants, and I sent it to the personnel office. And they all came out of the box and they spelled the following words.
We are fire ants and I am the wrong hero. And this is my resume. Mine, do you hear? Mine! Get your filthy hands off me, you greasy-hearted monkey!
Needless to say, this novel approach to job seeking got me the job I wanted. Painting men's rooms. Truly, it has been said the wrong hero paints men's rooms for a living and women's rooms for pleasure. And now the wrong hero presents the 11th, 12th, and 13th commandments. The 11th commandment, thou shalt not advertise frozen pudding pops on television 24 hours a day and then expect people to pay to see your lousy movies. The 12th commandment.
Thou shalt not have a melting face and expect teenagers to hang it up on their bedroom walls unless you're Peter Gabriel.
And the 13th commandment.
Thou shalt not use Abraham Lincoln's head on a penny to check for tread wear on tires.
I'm the wrong hero, and I say, a bully is always a coward. But don't quote me. I like to ask the following question. What becomes of a raisin in the sun?
Does it become a dried up raisin? Or what? Did they use it in rum raisin cake? Is it a super raisin? Do all the other raisins look up to it? Man, he's more dried out than us.
I don't know. But thank you, Lorraine Hansberry, for quoting that as the title of your play. I'm the wrong hero, and I say 2 heads are better than 1, but 3 heads are hard to groom, especially if you only have 2 hands. I'm the wrong hero, and I say, I think it's so groovy that people are finally beginning to forget about the 60s. Can we have a chorus of that?
I think it's so groovy now that people are finally beginning to write about the 60s.
Yeah. Okay. I guess what you want is culture. Well, English philosopher Mick Jagger once said, "Time is on my side." And yet, is this not truly a paradox, feuilleton? Because American philosopher Jim Croce has said, "There never seems to be enough time." This is not, Crito, a dialogue that we can settle in the short space of our limited span here on Earth. You know what I say to people who meditate?
Sit down and shut up!
Oh, you're already doing that. Good. I'm the wrong hero, and I'd like to mention that my dog is my best friend.
All of my best friends shit in the corner. All of my best friends beg for treats with their genitalia exposed.
All my best friends eat anything that ain't still twitching and sometimes not. And now this word for the wrong hero's traveler's checks. Don't leave home without them. In fact, don't leave home. Stay at home and watch them. Keep a very close eye on them because they're dangerous. Thank you. And now this message for Fig Newtons.
Hey kids, you want to eat a sweetback cookie stuffed with seedy crud? Sure you do. All the kids are doing it.
And now this message for White Cloud.
Softer than the leading brand. Sure, the leading brand is sticks, rocks, and dirt, but White Cloud is softer.
How do we know? Because our Indian friend, White Cloud, told us. White man do not speak with forked tongue. White Cloud is softer than sticks, leaves, dirt, squirrel pelts, and owl pellets. How did I get this way?
My dad was a made of potatoes man.
His head was made of steak and his arms were made of French fries. And my brother was a garbage man. His brains were made of eggshells and his soul was made of coffee grounds.
Very intriguing. I say, Poindexter, punch that into the Criterion 2000 and see how it comes out.
This is my prayer. Lord, give me patience.
Now!
And now it's oppression cologne and oppression perfume. Only half the demeaning humiliation of regular oppression. Now it's time for something topical, something subtropical, downright sub-Saharan. The Adventures of Smart Bomb.
Well, Smart Bomb, looks like you outsmarted yourself this time. You've met your match.
Oh, and who might you be, my fine friend?
Dum Bullet.
That's who. Hey, you're trying to eat me, aren't you? And now it's time for the smoking in the groove, high energy, don't quit your day job sound of The Wrong Hero and The Wrong Hero's 4 basic Wrong Hero groups. Death on bass.
Nervous.
On drums.
Evil.
On guitar. And
Sacrifice.
on rhythm guitar and vocals. And now it's time for our song called A Boy Named Superman. Dad, why'd you have to go and name me Superman? All the kids were teasing me about kryptonite and saying I'm dead and comparing me to Clark Kent, mild mannered reporter, and calling me a pansy and pulling my underwear up over my shirt and forcing me to submit to all sorts of humiliating, degrading rituals, all because you called me Superman. Well, son, as you know, I'm Batman, and I couldn't be around to take care of you, so I decided to give you a name that everybody respects. Superman. Now, son, what are you going to call your son?
Well, I think I'll call him Aquaman or the Flash or the Incredible Hulk or Spider-Man or Green Lantern or Green Arrow or Invisible Kid. Anything but
Superman. Okay. It's the American way to keep up with the Joneses. Well, I'm trying to run away from the Joneses because I trashed their lawn. I'd like to share an important philosophy with you, one which may serve you in good stead throughout the 1990s.
Buy American, steal Japanese, borrow Hungarian,
Hawk Romanian, lease Bosnian Herzegovinian. I don't know. People will say, just wait until you hit the real world, aren't telling the whole story. What they're really saying when they're saying, just wait until you hit the real world is this.
just wait until you hit my fucked up world in which I made my bed and now expect you to lie in it.
So remember that. I went to an art festival and I tried to buy a painting with a picture of money. So they sold me a picture of a painting. So I went home and I got my picture of a gun. At my door was a man holding a picture of a policeman. So I showed him a picture of a shyster lawyer. So then they showed me the picture of a corrupt district attorney who I bribed with the picture of money. All this fuss over nothing, over pictures. Now what about the Home Alone phenomena, which we've been alerted to, as though it were a veritable plague sweeping across North America? It's not right to leave your children home alone, but it's perfectly okay to send them out for hours on end, facing God knows what dangers, without any supervision whatsoever, in the cold, harsh, cruel, insensitive world. Just so long as you don't leave them home alone. Safe home. No, you don't want to leave them in their safe, warm, friendly, environmentally secure home. No, send them outside and leave them there for 15, 18 hours. Hey, we're having a little betting pool here in the family. See how long we can make Junior stay outside. He's past his 14th hour. Now Jerry Lewis is coming on. Does anybody here have a Now account? Well, I have a No account, because that's what I am. Because I'm the wrong hero. And I say that the only thing worse than jail is hard work. People say, wrong hero, I don't like your smart aleck attitude. I don't appreciate your cynical, sneering mockery of sacred things. And I say to them,
I am sorry if you don't like my smart aleck attitude. I will change my smart aleck attitude because I am infinitely malleable, Your Royal Highness.
I got popped for doing 70 miles an hour in the school zone. Policeman pulled me over and said, son, they like to call us son. Son, you were doing 70 in the school zone. Now, why is that? And I said, I'm sorry, but I was pretending that the accelerator was a policeman's head because I was sucking on a cube of LSD, and I wanted to get home before I melted, Officer Coffee and Donuts, sitting in a Dunkin' Donuts at 4 in the morning and picking your ass. Sir. And he said, okay, we'll let it go this time. Every time I start my car, it says, Varu. But it's a German car. So what it's really saying is why. Why? I put the key in the ignition and it goes, why? everybody on television drives.
Why?
Because they want you to think that driving is genetically inbred.
Why?
To reinforce the military-industrial complex's dream of making us all slaves to the road net.
Why?
Because fat-ass experts want to boss us around.
Why?
To ensure that the international conglomerates remain in complete control.
Why?
Because there's no coherent political discourse in this country.
Why?
Because we're so tired from working that all we want is mindless entertainment.
Why?
So we can afford to pay the insurance on our cars. This has been The Wrong Heroes, underground comedy, hour of power, charismatic, Bible-toned, Jesus-shooting son of a gun. And you are beginning to annoy me.
Because you make me nervous. Nervous! Hey, and do you want to know why? Because you're evil! Evil!
This concludes the first of a series of Wrong Heroes shows, which will be aired on Cambridge Community Cable Channel 66. What you have just seen has been the cutting edge of chaos. In 2 days, Thursday, 9 p.m., March 4th, the worst show on earth. And believe me, it lives up to its billing. On Tuesday, March 9th, 9 p.m., tune in for I Come to Destroy Your Earth comedy. Then on Tuesday, March 16th, the third in the series, You're Evil, Evil, Evil. On Tuesday, March 23rd, The Wrong Hero asks the question, how do you make the Earth Man laugh? On Tuesday, March 30th, The Wrong Hero will present History of America. And finally, to end our observance of Wrong Hero Month, on Thursday, April 1st, a full-length 2-hour feature starring The Wrong Hero entitled Positively Negative. You are tuned to Noise Party. We now return you to the audio portion of our show. This is the wrong hero. I will return.
There's the stool in a bag. And another floor top. Yes.